I'd like to welcome everyone here this afternoon. We'll begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So welcome everyone to the ceremonial swearing in of Public Safety Director Jim Marshall. I would ask that City Administrator Sharon Hansen come forward.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for welcoming everybody to the ceremonial swearing in of Public Safety Director Jim Marshall. I just want to briefly say thank you for all those who are able to make it today. I know we did change venue at the last minute, but we're really appreciative of all the support that the city has received from the public and the community, and Lyon County as well, who's also made a presence here today. One of the features we're going to have as part of the short program today is to talk about the significance of the position of Public Safety Director. And in addition to the mayor administering the oath of office to Director Marshall, we're also going to have a pinning of 3 stars, and those 3 stars represent different responsibilities and accountability for the Public Safety Director. And those 3 areas are the police department, the fire department, and the chemical assessment team. So we'll each have representatives from those present mission and values of those positions. Prior to that, I just want to do a brief summary of the responsibility of the Public Safety Director for the City of Marshall. And just bear with me as I read what Jim Marshall is taking on for the community in the City of Marshall. To develop, direct, and provide ongoing leadership and direction to deliver comprehensive public safety services to the City of Marshall. These services include police, fire, hazmat, emergency management, and animal control operations. Serves as a liaison for ambulance service delivery. To help these services to be utilizing best practices for the respective industries, compliant with internal operating guidelines, and also compliant with applicable local, state, and federal regulations. To build interagency and public-private partnerships to maximize and supplement limited resources most effectively. To actively participate as an active, engaged, and contributing member of the senior management team and serve as a team resource in areas of developed expertise. So that is the summary of the position of Public Safety Director. I now want to introduce Sergeant Jeff Wenker to talk about the mission and value of the police department. Sergeant Wenker.
Thank you, and I want to welcome everybody here today. I've been asked to read our mission statement. Director Marshall and I have been working together about 28 years now. So as I read this, it encompasses everything that he stands for, okay? Everything our department's been working for, so this fits it, so perfect. So the police mission of the Marshall Division of Public Safety, Marshall Police Department, is to provide quality police services to the community, acting as partners with the community members to promote safety, peace, and order, to respond to and deter crime, to enforce laws and ordinances and the safeguard of constitutional guarantees. We nurture public trust by striving to attain the highest degree of ethical behavior and professional conduct at all times. To fulfill our mission, the Marshall Police Department is dedicated to providing a quality work environment and to develop all of its members through effective training and leadership. Again, this is what our department's been doing for years, and I can assure you it'll continue doing that with Jim here in charge. So, thank you.
I now want to introduce Assistant Fire Chief Ray Hendrickson to describe the fire department mission and values.
Thanks, Sharon. I guess as far as the mission portion of it, I didn't bring that up. What I did is just put a small presentation here, but what I'd like to say is congratulations on behalf of your appointment as the Director of Public Safety. And we look forward to working with you and using your leadership as part of the fire department. As many of you know that Jim had worked with the resource office through the school system for a number of years, and we have 40 firefighters on the department. Well, not to age you, Jim, but the majority of our department was underneath your regime as a task force person. And as far as tonight, your classes and meetings start tonight, and as part of the fire department, part of your Firefighter 1 courses and everything will start this month as well. So your first course that we set you up for is a leadership course through the Marshall Fire Department. So when you're ready for that. But all in all, our motto is our family helping your family. And the Marshall Fire Department is here to help you and your department whenever you need it. And as a small token, here's our patch for our department.
Thank you, Ray. And now for a description of our chemical assessment team, retired Director Rob Yant.
Thank you. I'd like to just briefly mention a little bit of what goes on with the chemical assessment team, or CAT team. We are the third department in public safety for the city of Marshall, and also a little different in that we're one of 11 state hazmat teams, and we're here to support the fire departments in the 14 counties of West Central and Southwest Minnesota, as well as the city of Marshall. And so it's a resource available for Jim and the rest of the community that is a rare resource. And we have approximately 15 members who are trained chemical assessment technicians, and have a tremendous set of resources anytime there's a spill or training for a hazardous chemical event. And so it's available as a resource again for the community. And don't have a patch, but I do have a brochure. So I will give him the brochure, which will elaborate in more detail than I can here. But again, congratulations to Jim, and I know it'll be a successful continuation of what's gone on in public safety. Thank you.
And now we will have Mayor Burns and Director Marshall stand up for the administration of the oath of office.
Thank you, Sharon. We will, I'll state the oath, and then Director Marshall will repeat after me. We'll go sentence by sentence. I will actually hand the microphone to you because you're the important one here. So, I, James Marshall, do solemnly affirm and swear
I, James Marshall, do solemnly affirm and swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Minnesota,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Minnesota,
and I will discharge faithfully the duties of the office of the Director of Public Safety
and that I will discharge faithfully the duties of the office of Director of Public Safety
in the City of Marshall,
in the City of Marshall,
in the State of Minnesota,
in the State of Minnesota,
to the best of my judgment and ability.
to the best of my judgment and ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Sharon Hansen to come up, somewhat for safety reasons, and assist me in doing the ceremonial pinning of the 3 stars on each column, each collar, representing, as Sharon described earlier, the 3 duties of the Director of Public Safety. Go ahead.
You have extra starch in your collars today.
It's new.
So congratulations again, Jim, Director Marshall. I'll turn the microphone to you if you want to make any comments, as well as introduce your family members that are here.
Super. Usually I don't take a lot of notes, but this morning I'm glad I did because my mind is kind of going a lot of different ways. But I first would like to thank everyone for your presence here today and taking time out of your schedules to share in this experience with my family and I today. I'm both excited and a little nervous. You know, as a young boy, I remember my mother telling me that being nervous is okay because it shows you that you care about what you're just about ready to do. That comment is so true for me today because I feel so blessed to be given this opportunity to service others who are committed to providing a high-level professional emergency services to our community. I would like to start really by giving a heartfelt thank you to my mother who is with us here today. At the strong age of 95, she still is a great example of what kindness and integrity and hard work can accomplish. And I'm grateful that I get to share this opportunity with her today. My mother worked 57 years in the medical field, and she often reminds me, even to this day, that I'm not quite half done. But I can assure you, Mayor Burns and Sharon, or maybe you can rest assured I'm over half done. Maybe that's a better way to say it. You know, as I transition into my new responsibilities, I look forward to working with all the employees in the police department, the fire department, the chemical team. I've always believed that employees are the most vital component to any organization, and I am lucky to work beside a large group of personnel that provide high-level services each and every day. You know, this past week, we all watched as our fire department fought a devastating fire in frigid temperatures. I watched as the police department provided dangerous traffic control on a heavily traveled highway, and our CAT team members respond to our call for help. During this well-coordinated emergency, I truly did not hear one responder complain about their job or complain about the conditions. They answered the call without hesitation, with courage, and a true, genuine concern for someone in our community that was suffering a tragic event. And it's because of these people and their professionalism, I am so excited for this opportunity to serve with them. You know, when we achieve, we usually do so because of the help of others. And I would like to thank my wife, Allison, for her continued support and encouragement over the past 25 years. Those of you in emergency services, we know that our spouses often are left attending holidays, Christmas, birthday parties, children's events, church, alone. So Allison, I'm so thankful for what you've done over the years. Rob, I was unable to attend your retirement party, so I would like to say it has been a pleasure and a privilege working with you. Your expertise and your encouragement has helped create one of the finest police departments in our area. And for this, I'm so grateful, and I just want to thank you for your time and for your service. I also, probably more importantly to me, I also want to thank you for your friendship. You know, as we're wrapping up here today, I just want to take the time to thank everybody for sharing in this moment with me today. I want to let you know that I'm truly excited for this opportunity, and I promise that I am committed to serving you to the best of my ability. So thank you for coming today and enjoy cookies and snacks. Thank you.